We begin here in Columbia as state lawmakers are already laying out their priorities ahead of the upcoming legislative session. News 19's Becky Buds has more on what we can expect.
In 2024, the entire General Assembly is up for re-election, which means hot-button issues are expected to find a prime spot on the legislative calendar.
We got work to do. We got serious work to do.
Pre-filed bills in the South Carolina House of Representatives are shedding light on the issues that could dominate the state's political landscape next year. Leading the charge are bills dealing with transgender youth. This includes proposals to ban gender transition surgeries for those under 18 and mandates school staff to share a student's gender identity with their parents. Another bill seeks to designate every public school restroom and changing facility for use only by members of one sex. Another issue expected to come up is online privacy.
We've got to have something to where we can protect our citizens online.
Representative Brandon Guffey introduced a series of bills ranging from implementing default parental controls on cell phones to age verification on social media and banning data tracking of minors.
Laws are made to move slow. The digital community is made to move very, very fast.
Meanwhile, House Democrats have filed legislation focusing on child care tax credits, raising minimum teacher pay, and recognizing Juneteenth as a state holiday.
The healthcare issue is still front and center. So is economic development. You know, we've done well, but we've got vast areas of the state that have had no progress, and we've got to continue to work toward economic development in our rural communities particularly.
A bipartisan bill would add xylazine, also known as tranq, as a Schedule III controlled substance and add criminal penalties for the possession of it.
It's a situation where we felt like if we could nip it in the bud, this might be an opportunity. This was a kind of a negotiated bill that's been worked out with our veterinaries.
Pre-filed legislation in the Senate will come out November 30th. Reporting at the State House, Becky Buds, News 19 WLTX.
And when those lawmakers return to the State House in January, they will begin the second half of a two-year legislative session. That means they can pick up where they left off on legislation that was introduced earlier this year. Lawmakers did not finish work on an education bill in the spring. It would prohibit certain topics from being taught in South Carolina schools. And hate crime legislation and a medical marijuana bill both stalled in the spring. The hate crimes passed in the House but did not move beyond a Senate committee.